Boy, talk about a breakout goosebumps moment just listening to this record. Another great record, but not a big hit. Not a big hit though by Carole King. At number 66, we're outsourcing Billboard's Hot 100 November the 3rd, 1973. Yes, we are now in the fall of 1973. Carole King with I believe it's pronounced as Corazon. Corazon or Corazon is Spanish for heart as a term of endearment. A song by Carole King that eventually got up to number 37 on Billboard's Hot 100 from the album Fantasy. The album went to number 6 on Billboard's Top 200 album charts. Not quite as well as some of her previous albums like Tapestry, but regarded as a favorite among her fans. Her first hit off the album, not very big. It was kind of it was a message record called Believe in Humanity. I Want to Believe in Humanity by Carole King. Got hefty airplay, heavy medium rotation here on WTBC, local radio station WTBC and WJRD back in the summer of 1973, I Believe in Humanity. But Corazon didn't do quite as well. At number 66, the week of November, did I mention the chart position? Number 66, the week of November the 3rd, 1973, produced by Lou Adler. Oh boy. If you haven't heard of Lou Adler, well, I'll fill you in on Lou Adler. Not well known to the general public, but in the music world, back in the 60s and 70s, the guy was a titan. He managed Jan and Dean back in 1963, 1964, manager for Jan and Dean with Herb Alpert. He teamed up with Herb Alpert and wrote the song Only 16 by Sam Cooke. But it gets even bigger. He formed Dunhill Records in 1964, Lou Adler did, and he signed the Mamas and the Papas. He produced their hit records. I saw her again last night. The production wizardry of Lou Adler poured into that record. Monday, Monday, Words of Love. Obviously, let's see, California Dreaming, all produced by Lou Adler. Lou Adler, he went on the streets to promote California Dreaming. Approaching, I believe his name was Ron Jacobs of KHJ. Got this great song by the Mamas and the Papas, California Dreaming, and Ron Jacobs said that's a piece of you know what. But when it took off on another radio station in Sacramento, then supposedly the program director of KHJ, who was, I believe, was Ron Jacobs. I'm just going out of my memory banks now. He added that song to the playlist. But one of Lou Adler's biggest success was when he worked with Carole King. He teamed with Carole King. He produced Tapestry. He produced her early albums, Lou Adler, and he produced this album Fantasy, featuring, God, I love this Latino rhythm, this Spanish rhythm. It's a great record, experimental piece of music, quite commercial too in its own way. This is Carole King, Corazon, up from 80 to number 66 the week of November 3rd, 1973.